not nice.
It's
The
so
poor
rainy.
snowbirds. The poor snowbirds.
Alright.
Ah. Yeah, you gonna house it? What's up?
Dude, yeah, I'm like, I've got feedback now. I could probably wait. Actually, in like 10 minutes, I'm gonna be done with this fucking bullshit I'm doing with my damn hair, and then we're gonna browse. We're gonna browse trusted house sitters.
Yeah.
What to browse?
We're gonna browse. We're gonna browse. August, when are you playing that Emma, etc. Cherry thing?
It's not until
Mineral
May.
quantity
Okay.
insufficient.
And
Yeah,
are
it's a
you
while.
doing? You're playing Jen's show before then?
Yeah. I have
Overlords must spawn more.
playing Jen's party in April. And then
Nice.
I'm doing a live set that my friend Connie booked me for at the chapel
Oh,
with
word.
James's friend Arabella. They're doing like visuals for
Nice.
me, and we're doing like an audiovisual performance thing.
Sick.
Yeah. So I've got a few. I have like 3 bookings right now, which feels like a good like number to focus on and really be able to like give each of them like proper time and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
Um,
Does Emma live in Seattle now?
no, I think she still lives in Bellingham, and I'm like, you are crazy for that.
Yeah.
Smelling ham.
Smelling it,
Like
smelling.
to have like a residency at. I wonder. I'm like, how's Kremwork doing? You know what I mean?
Can't be doing
Yeah.
that well.
We don't really be
Yeah.
pulling up, but I think like when we went downstairs, it was kind of like, or like last weekend or whatever, it was kind of like, oh, like, maybe Kremwork's just doing fine. Maybe
Well, I think that party in particular, Babe Night, is like almost like a guaranteed audience because it's such a big party, like no matter where they do it.
they do it not just at Kremwork.
Yeah, and it started outside of Kremwork, and then like happened in a bunch of different bars, and then it like moved to
I see.
Kremwork.
Yeah, I mean, it's not the first time I've been like, whoa, who are all these people at Kremwork? And I'm kind of like, whoa, I'm like a little. You know
James kept being like, we're gonna run into the new generation tonight. Like we're gonna run into the new generation, and like all this stuff. And I was like, what? And we showed up, and it was like, it's not like Babe Night was full of people, but it wasn't the new generation. I think it was just people that go to Babe Night.
Yeah, it was just kind of like partiers, you know?
Yeah. But it's kind of crazy because I feel like other than like,
Not enough energy.
there's like, yeah, like me and Cameron, sort of, you know, Kaya, Nari, etc. A lot of those people, which I wouldn't really consider ravers, like they're just like friends of ours that come to rave sometimes. But like, we're like, I feel like we're like the youngest.
Yeah,
era.
y'all are the youngest of our gen.
But I mean, like, of anybody, like I don't know anybody younger than me. Or like I know a couple of people. Like I know like Deaths is younger than me. I really can't think of many other people besides.
Yeah,
that,
but
though.
like at Babe Night, there were certainly like young.
Yeah, but those people don't feel like they're in the rave scene. It's more like those are people that like Babe Night, you know, or like came for that. Like there wasn't people there where I was like, oh, I'm gonna see you at like a Second Nature party or something.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm just wondering, like, when is there gonna be? I feel like there's big groups of people, there's big age groups, and I feel like our age group is kind of sparse. Is I guess what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. I mean, also like, you know, Second Nature is like a group of people who are generally like, you know, they were like starting at Salmon Town in like 2015. Like that's like my age. Like that's a UW house venue in 2015.
Right.
So they're all gonna be like my age or a little older type vibe. And like I would guess that the average age for people who go to that party has also just pretty consistently increased. You know, like I don't know, like there will be younger people who like pull up, but
Birthed queen
you know, like
ready.
5 years ago, the average age was probably like 5 years younger type vibe. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
I think
yeah,
like that,
exactly.
that party doesn't like grow a ton. I think just because that's not like their goal.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it changes as there's like newer parties and stuff happening.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm running debug on this crazy the
You're crazy. You've been doing this for like you're just going in tonight.
I'm in the zone. As they say, she's locked in.
He's locked in.
But it's the exercise 11. It's like this crazy for loop
Swarm forces
thing.
under attack.
And I was trying to
Oh.
calculate it out and I was like, I'm not gonna figure this out, so I'm going to debug for it.
I see it. Although, actually, here, wait. Share your screen actually, because it might be worth coming up with a method to, or not a method, but a technique to be able to get through it, like similar to kind of what Kurt did. You know what I mean? And I might be able to help with that.
Successful. More overlords required.
Oh, yeah, okay, so this is why I was confused too, is I think that I was making it way harder than it actually is. Which is part of why I like gave up and started doing the debugging, is because
Mineral
I
field
thought that
depleted.
I start this for loop
Energy.
and then I have to go through all of these and then back up and then all of these and then
You do.
back up.
You do. Yeah, you do.
Really?
Yeah. So.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's kind of okay, yeah.
But I don't think going through debug is necessarily. I think like being able to do this. Here, wait, I'm gonna go here. This
So I was
is.
trying to do it, and then once it got to this 20 minus 2 times I shit, I was just like, oh my god, okay, I got
Yeah.
kind of overwhelmed.
Oh yeah. And this is where like you need to have some sort of system.
Yeah. Would you be down to help me figure one out? Because I want to be able to.
Yeah. And just like kind of going through the debugger, it could be easy to fall in the trap of just like clicking next, and then like the thing's done, and it's kind of like okay. Wait.
I was really each step of the way I was going like, okay, so like the integer's changing here and like yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. Oh wait, let me share my screen.
Can you wait? Are you hearing my audio of my
I'm not.
shit? Okay, good.
But that looks cute. Bam. Okay, I'm sharing my screen. So, typically, the thing I try to do, generally, I'm gonna make it a little smaller. I haven't actually ran through this, so hopefully this goes clean. But I generally try to, just kind of keep track of variables, right? So.
Right. So I
So
equals
here-
1.
I'm gonna say, okay, so this line, we're making this int I, and then this line, and it's going to equal 1. And then we're going to make this int j,
Swarm
and
forces
they're
under
both
attack.
going to be equal. So this is going to be 1. Oops. 1. Okay, right? So this is where we're at, right? So for an I equals, j equals 1, j is less than or equal to I, j plus plus, print a star, right?
Right.
So, and I'm going to put our output this right here. Okay. Star, right? Okay.
Right.
Sorry. J equals 1 happens. Int j equals 1. Bam.
Right.
And then, is this true? Yes,
Yes.
it is. Bam. We print out a star. We increment this. J is now 2, right? Is this true?
No. Yes.
Sufficient.
Wait, I'm sorry. I'm getting. Okay, J is less than or equal to I, which is 1.
Mhm. So
No, it's not true.
what is J? We go to our little table. We're just keeping track of variables. J is 2. Yeah, J is not less than or equal to 1. So since this failed, where do we go? We
Down
go
to the
outside
next.
of the loop, and we're down to here.
Yeah.
Int J equals 1. Okay, so we
Now
now
we're
get rid
resetting,
of this.
right?
We get rid of this J. Once we get out of this loop, that J is disappears
done.
and is gone. We're done. But we're making a new J, and it's equal
Yeah.
to 1, okay? New J equal to 1, right?
Sequences
Bam.
spun.
And now we run this test. J is less than or equal to 20 minus 2 times I. Oh, shit, okay. So here, I'm actually just going to say, 20 minus 2 times I. What is that? This is just something I'm gonna just write down so that we have it. What is 20 minus 2 times I?
18.
18. Bam. Okay. That's 18. And then, so is J less than 20 minus 2 times I?
Yes.
Yes. So where are we gonna go? We're gonna jump in here, and we're going to print a space. Right? Bam. I added a space there, yeah?
Yep.
Okay. And then where are we gonna go from here?
We go to the next for loop. Or no, okay, first we go up to the update.
Bam, update. J++, what does that do? That does this, right?
J equals 2.
And then we go back to here. Right?
J.
So we actually, J updated, but actually our I isn't updating at all. So we're kind of just checking, is J still less than this, right?
Yes.
Yes, it is. So we're going to print another space. We go into here, print a space, right? And then we update J++. What does J become?
3.
3. All right. Is 3 less than?
Yes.
Cool. Okay, we print a space. Okay. So basically, what this is doing, how could you sum up what this is doing in like 1 sentence?
It's adding spaces until J becomes 20.
Almost. 20
Or
minus
20 minus 2 times
I, which is
18.
18.
Okay, so until it gets to 18.
Yeah. Which basically what this whole thing is doing is printing out 18 spaces, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because like J is just gonna keep incrementing. We're gonna print out a space. We're gonna increment this to 4. We're gonna print out, but then eventually, it's gonna look like we've printed out. Let's see. This is how many is this?
That's 22.
22.
Newly birthed queen ready.
18. Okay. 17. So we are at this state. Let's say we're at this state, right? J is 17. We just printed out this space. And we do J++. This goes to 18, right? We've printed out 17 characters. Is 18 less than or equal to 20 minus 2 times I? We know that 20 minus 2 times I is 18, right?
Yeah.
So actually this is true again. So we print out this space. We now have printed out 18 spaces. This line ran. I can also. This line ran. And then J++, and that's when J becomes 19, right? And that's when this test failed.
Right.
Boom. Right? And so we are now out of this loop, right?
Mm-hmm.
So this fails, we go out of the loop. and now we're doing this loop. Which actually, if you think about it, have we seen this loop before?
Oh, it doesn't hurt.
How do you?
You click the menu on the right.
Oh,
Done.
Yeah, same as above.
Yeah.
GG.
It's the same loop. So what this loop did before was just this, right? It printed out
Yeah.
1 star. This is
Right.
probably gonna print out 1 star, but we can track it all. We can track it. We can say J equals
Yeah, there we go.
1. J is less than or equal to I, J plus plus. So J equals 1. Bam. Is this true?
Yeah.
Yep. So we print out this star, and it gets printed out after all those spaces. Bam. And then it does J plus plus. J is now 2. Is this true?
No.
No, it's not true. Bam. And we hit a
Print
print line.
line.
Boom. And now, where do we hit a print line? Now, where do we go?
Back to the top 4 loop, the first one, right?
Yeah. Where specifically?
Oh, to the I++ update.
Yep. I plus plus. I is now 2. This J does not exist, right? There is no J. We don't know her. But
Wait, why does I stay? Why does I stay the same but J disappears?
because J, and I think he kind of talks about this in a slightly later lecture, but there's this notion of scope and like these variables int J. Once we're done with this for loop, J disappears.
Right. Oh, and there's no J in the top one. There's only J in
There's no
the-
J. There's
the
only
side
an
one.
I. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, got it.
And
That makes
the
sense.
I we're sticking around. So I'm actually gonna let you walk me through the rest of this. I'm actually
Okay.
gonna send you this. I think if you
What was that? What was that software you were in, by the way?
this is called Sublime Text. It's a really nice coding text editor actually. But you could use JGrasp. It doesn't really matter.
Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna. Get rid of this stuff. Okay, and then. Whoa, infinite screen. Whoa.
Oh wait, I can stop sharing my screen. Whoa.
Okay.
Screen.
Okay. Why is it doing this? It's like not letting me. It's not formatting right when I paste it. It's like looking all crazy.
Well, actually, that includes like a method, stars. So you're not gonna want to paste that in main. You want to paste that like outside of main.
Okay.
Yeah. So go outside of like the main curly brace.
Oh,
that
outside of it?
outside of main. Yeah, yeah. You're not gonna want to declare a method inside of main. You do that outside. Yeah, yeah. So paste it here. That looks like almost right. If you just basically
Yeah, it's a little bit like.
it's a little janky.
Yeah.
I mean, here, you can maybe I can share my screen again, and you can just walk me through or actually you could just go into Notepad. Just paste it in Notepad, maybe.
Evolution complete.
Or actually text edit.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, yeah. You can do text edit. Yeah.
This was my start.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
Oh.
that looks crazy, but
Queen
whatever.
ready.
Does it look okay? It's kind of...
yeah. Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we're back at the top.
We just did I++.
Right.
Boom. Our I is now
And then we
2.
go back. I is 2.
Queen
Is I less
Oh,
than
we
or
actually, we
equal?
don't go to there. Yeah, that initialization only ran once at the very beginning.
Oh, okay.
But we know we're keeping track of it. We've got I is 2. This is great. Okay. So now we check. Is
This
I less
next.
than or equal to 10?
Okay, so we skip the initialization, but we go... Okay, right, yeah, we go back to the test, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yes, it is less than or equal to 10.
Mhm.
So then we go down to the next loop.
Okay.
J equals 1.
Nice.
Is J less than or equal to 1? Yes. So then we print another star. Okay, wait. So now I'm seeing the pattern.
Mm-hmm.
So does this print the same
swarm forces under
thing all the way through?
Whoa, wait. So let's run
No,
this.
because I is right here.
Whoa, wait. So let's run this first this first loop. So you printed out the star, right?
Right.
And then we do J++, okay? So we didn't get to that part. We skipped over that.
Oh, okay.
J++.
J++. Update. Then we go back to text, right?
Yep. Is I less than or equal to, or sorry, is J less than or equal to I?
swarm
Yes.
under attack.
Yes, it is. So what do we do? We go and print out another star, right?
Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's J is less than or equal to 1.
I.
Node cluster.
Or I, sorry, yeah.
Which I is equal to 2, right?
Yep.
Because we're
So
keeping
then we
track.
do print out a star, and then we go back to J++.
Mineral
Okay.
field exhausted.
Oh, but actually, last time you didn't actually update J in our table. That's how we're kind of keeping track of stuff, is with our little
Insufficient
table.
overlords.
Down below.
Oh, because J++ happened. Oh,
J++
okay, yeah.
happened. So we gotta update.
I'm
J.
slipping. Okay. Is J less than or equal to 1? Yes. So then we print another star. Is that the third?
Yeah. So last time that's what we did, and then we do J++ again. Or sorry.
Must command. Unacceptable.
So J was already equal to. So by the time. Okay, wait.
Swarm
J++ happened that second time after printing out a single star, and then you forgot to update the J there. So,
Right. So
So
okay.
now-
Oh yeah. So it should be. We're at a single star. J has
Okay.
become 2.
J just became 2, and we just printed out a single star. Yeah. So
Right.
is J less than or equal to I?
Yes. So we'll do another
Yeah.
one, and then we have to update it to 3.
But then it goes J++. We update J. Is J
then-
less than or equal to I?
No.
No, it's not.
Spawn.
So
So
then we leave.
exit that loop. Yeah.
Newly birthed queen ready.
And then J is then now reset, right?
Yep. J is reset. We've got a new J.
J was equal to 1. And then is J less than or equal to
Mineral field exhausted.
2 times
20,
2 times I. What is 20 minus 2 times
16?
I? Boom.
Mineral
So maybe make a little note of that like I did before.
Right.
So we can just quickly refer to it later.
Depleted. Insufficient energy.
Okay. So is it less than J is 1? Is it less than or equal to 16? Yes.
Cluster expended.
Yeah, it is.
So then we update J to 2, right? First.
Yep.
Mutated.
Then we go down to the print line.
Oh, well, no. First, it runs the body and then updates J.
So it goes init.
Init at the very beginning, and then
Right,
it
the
only
very
ever
start.
does that one time. Yep.
Init, test, body,
Update.
update, test, body, update,
body,
test,
update,
body,
test, body,
update.
Yep, exactly.
Okay. Okay, so yes, it is less. Print a space, update. Is it less? Yes. Print a
Cool.
space.
Okay, so instead of running it, can you remember when I told you like the one sentence? What does this do? What is this loop going to do in like 5 words?
It's gonna make 16 spaces.
It's gonna make 16 spaces. Go ahead and make
Okay.
16 spaces.
1, 2, 3.
Not possible. Supply limit reached.
Okay. 16. And then now J has become 16, right?
Yep. Boom.
Okay, so now it's yes, it is. Next loop. J's reset again.
Yeah.
That's it there. J is equal to
Solution attack complete.
And at
1.
this point, I think you've maybe cracked it.
Not possible.
Give me the one sentence explanation of what this loop is going to do. This loop that you're doing right now.
Hive cluster under
It's basically making like an inverse triangle out of
Or,
stars.
well, not sorry. The loop you were just about to do.
Oh, it's gonna make 2 stars after
Yep.
16.
Let's put 2 stars. Bam. Boom. Okay. And then
swarm forces.
system.out.println. That's a new line.
Hive cluster
Cool.
under direct.
And then J is gone. Our I increments.
Boom.
Bam, bam. All right. Let's not do all the step throughs. What is this first loop going to do at this point?
The first one, it is less than 10.
Yep, that's true. Yep.
So then it's gonna go down to the next for
Man.
loop.
What's that gonna? What's the English explanation of what this loop does?
This loop prints. I think it's gonna print 3 stars.
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny because you can just look at whatever the value of I is, and it will print that many stars.
Exactly. You could almost say it just prints I stars. Yeah.
Yeah,
Prints I stars. I is 3.
Swarm
Cool.
forces
Easy.
under attack.
1, 2, 3. Okay. What's this next loop going to do?
it's going to be. It's gonna do 14 spaces.
Yep.
And the
And
next
then-
one's
Yep.
Swarm
3
forces
stars.
under attack.
Boom. You literally got it. And then
Depleted.
at this point, you like you're probably confident enough to you're not even looking at the code. You know what I mean? You're just like, bam,
I'm just drawing.
we're just drawing now, baby.
Except for like knowing when to stop, because in my brain I'm like, oh, it'll keep going down until it meets in the middle, but it might not.
It might not. Yeah, yeah. Like,
So it's until I equals 10. So
yeah.
it's okay. So then it's whenever it hits 10 stars is when I would stop.
Yeah. Kind of looks like a bra, you know?
Kind of looks something like a bra that a broad would wear.
bra, like a brassiere.
I love it because I feel like that's something Stuart might say in the lecture. He's like, it kind of looks like a brassiere. Yeah, whatever.
Ah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Success mineral.
When he makes a joke and then starts second guessing it. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh my god.
Under attack.
Are they even gonna give me a practice it to? Oh. Cool.
Hell
wanted
yeah,
to
though.
practice it. Okay, thank you so much for like sitting through that one. That was a
It was a doozy.
Exhausted.
tweaker.
Yeah, and as you get more comfortable, you'll really just be able to like look at, especially these inner loops. Look at like that. You'll be able to like look at this. Here, wait. I'm gonna share my screen real quick.
You destroyed me.
I was all over the place. I thought I was gonna lose.
I know. I was like, wait, did I just win? And then you just like fucking kept coming.
Did you see the
As you get more
drop that I
comfortable,
set?
you'll be able to kind of like
Vespine mineral field depleted.
just see like, oh, this just prints stars, right? And you'll just
Right.
kind of see that, and you'll say here, it'll say prints, and I'll just put it in parentheses. 20 minus 2 times I spaces
Wait, Mason, go into the watching lectures
And-
Discord really fast.
prints
Okay.
I minus
Did you
Yo.
s- Yo. Did you see there was one so I set up one drop. I got 4 roaches into your like main base. I don't know
Oh
if you
yeah, I
saw.
saw that. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa. how'd they
But it
get
was like
there?
right when you attacked me, so I was like
Yeah.
hope they're gonna do some stuff. Wow, my APM was so high. But like that's kind of a Zerg thing. Cuz
Oh, yeah, yeah.
cuz it's like artificially high. Like every time you make like if you want to make a unit like a Zergling,
Uh-huh.
you select your hatchery, you hit the larva button, and then you hit the Zergling button. And so you get like 3 actions for just
Oh.
Q Zergling.
Whoa.
Yeah, so Zerg just has higher APM generally.
Oh,
Damn,
I
my
see.
average unspent was so high. My supply, you were like never supply blocked. I was supply blocked for so much.
I was extremely mineral blocked like the whole time.
Oh. Here, let's look at the
I was like
graphs.
spamming, and I was like, dude, I think I was building too many.
You actually have more workers than me.
Yeah.
Like more workers active the whole game, even after my. You can see the dip from when my roaches get in there, but you were still above me, even after that, and kept going up. That's crazy.
Actually, yeah, I think what I did was I got sidetracked and didn't even make like a third Nexus. And
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, I spent way too long not having a third, and then my production just like really slowed down.
Yeah.
And then I started building I built like 2 more. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know.
If you look at workers active, yours is higher, but if you go to resource collection rate, we're pretty close to the same on a
Oh,
lot
I
of it.
see.
It
Yeah.
looks like. I mean, you're still above me for a lot of.
Yeah, I felt like I started getting really bottlenecked in the second half.
Oh, army value was so close. You know what it probably was? Hold on, let me just check if you... That's what did it, is I think maybe never got upgrades.
I got upgrades a little bit late, but I did well I did forge upgrades. Like I got the ground unit upgrades, which
Yeah.
is
Did you get +1 or +2?
what's +2? Oh, like upgraded again.
Yeah.
I think I forgot.
Yeah. It was really late that I did it also, but it was
Yeah.
I got +2 later, and that's probably what
Yeah.
did it. Like if you look at the army value, they're really similar. It's
Yeah.
crazy how even it is. You had
I
like
know.
slightly more. Yeah, that was really fun. I
Yeah, I would play
do
another one.
I do one more, yeah.
I would do one more. I have to
Alright,
pee. I'll be right back.
okay, yeah. Alright, I'll start it.
All right.
Guys,
Should we
crazy.
switch to the other chat?
Um,
Guess it doesn't matter either way.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just thinking if we wanted to say something, then we
Yeah,
don't
that is true.
watching lectures.
Yeah.
Right.
Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Insufficient overlords. More overlords required. Must spawn. More minerals required. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough mineral. Command unacceptable. Mineral quantity insufficient. Need more Vespine gas. Insufficient Vespine gas. Additional Vespine gas required. overlords required. Insufficient overlords. Queen birth successful. Newly birthed queen ready. Must spawn more overlords. Swarm. Insufficient overlords. More overlords required. Not enough energy. Queen birth successful. Must spawn more overlords. Structure must be placed on Vespine Gate. Newly birthed. Insufficient energy. Queen birth successful. Newly birthed queen ready. Not enough energy. More Vespine gas. Command unacceptable. Insufficient Vespine gas. Need more Vespine gas. More overlords required. Unacceptable. Must spawn more overlords. Sequences spawn. Mineral field depleted. Mineral field exhausted. Command unacceptable. Insufficient energy. Not enough energy. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Queen birth successful. No. Evolution complete. Supply limit reached. Mineral field depleted. Swarm has evolved. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Mutation complete. Not enough energy. forces under attack. Creep swarm forces under attack. Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack.
Oh, they can just climb up there.
Yeah, they can go cliffs.
Shit.
They're crazy. Colossi are freaky.
Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Command unacceptable. Command unacceptable. Command unacceptable. Mineral field exhausted. Mineral field depleted. Mineral cluster expended. Command unacceptable. Creep tumor insufficient energy. Hive clusters under direct assault. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Not enough minerals. Mineral field exhausted. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required. Mineral field depleted. Swarm forces under attack. Speed geyser exhausted. Hive cluster under direct assault. Command force unacceptable attack. field depleted. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral cluster expended. Hive cluster under direct assault. Mineral. Not enough minerals.
Ah. I need minerals.
Swarm forces
Yeah,
under
I need
attack.
gas so bad.
Mineral quantity.
I'm making so many zealots.
Oh yeah.
So I don't need gas.
Assault.
Yeah.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. More minerals required.
I'm got so much gas, but I've got no fucking minerals.
Damn. I'm like running out of everything, honestly.
I've got 40 workers.
Hive cluster under direct assault. Vespine geyser. Vespine geyser exhausted. Not enough minerals. Drones under attack.
Y'all, I'm going to bed. Good night.
Sounds
Good
good.
night.
Mineral quantity insufficient.
Dude, there's like nowhere left for me to expand. Well, I mean, there is, but it's like so far away.
More minerals required.
Scraping the barrel.
Mineral quantity insufficient. Enemy assaulting drones. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Command unacceptable. Command unacceptable. Not enough minerals. Sequences spun. Swarm mutated. Mineral field depleted. More mineral cluster expended. Command unacceptable. Mineral quantity insufficient. More minerals required. Not enough minerals. Mineral quantity insufficient. Not enough minerals. forces under attack. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack. Mineral quantity insufficient. Queen birth successful. Not enough hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Hive cluster under direct assault. Forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct assault. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack. Hive cluster under direct forces under attack. More minerals required. Swarm forces under attack. Command unacceptable. Swarm forces under attack. Swarm forces under attack. Creep tumor under attack.
No, don't go that way. No.
I saw your overlords going in that direction, so I was like looking.
That was a crazy one.
That one was so long.
There was a time where I created a base and then two probes came over it and just took the Vespine gas geysers from it. And then so you had probes taking gas from the base that I already had a hatchery on.
What the hell? I didn't
And
know. I don't know why that happened.
and then going across map. Oh, it's stuff like this happens. If you ever like look at the replays, like stuff like that happens all the time.
Oh
It's
yeah, I
always
bet.
crazy stories. It's so funny that they were just. I was just like, oh shit, I hope he doesn't notice that. Because I was like trying to. Yeah, I just like ran out of minerals for so long, and I'm like, oh,
Same. I ran out of minerals and gas
really?
forever.
Oh, wait, I need. I
We
need some
ran out at the same
grass.
time, I think, because we kept spamming so many units at each other.
God, is there a way to show? I want to see the graphs and stuff.
Like in real time.
No, no, just the graphs, like just the end game graphs. I didn't. I get them. I forgot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, how do I... I think if you go to
Match history, probably. Yeah, there it
yeah.
is. Yeah, if you click on your. Oh, this army value is all over the place. What happened? It was so much higher than yours, and then it
Holy
just
shit.
plummets. What did
Dang it.
I do? Well, I just sent them into their death.
That's
And then
crazy.
you can see it go way back up because I Zerg can like recreate a new army like really fast. But look at, oh my god, at 21 minutes, both of our armies are at like nothing.
Yeah, at that point, at 21 minutes, I made like 30 gateways. And I was
Oh,
like, okay, well, I can just create an infinitely large army, but I was so bottlenecked by minerals
yeah.
and gas.
You got your upgrades that time for sure, I think.
Oh yeah, I got all my upgrades. I was like,
Yeah,
because I always forget that the Twilight Council unlocks a ton more upgrades.
yeah,
And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta get a Twilight Council. And then I just kept spamming upgrades and it
yeah.
eventually. Damn, that's crazy. What was my APN? Probably not that
Supply capped. All right,
55.
we both had a fair amount of time supply capped.
Oh yeah.
Minutes.
Yeah. I made so many workers, 121. I think I made way too many. I just
Uh,
kept spamming them because
I think that's.
well, I was making too many workers and not making enough more
Oh,
expansions.
yeah, yeah,
So there
maybe.
were probably like,
I
is
think
there
you
an idle workers stat?
That's a good question.
Workers
But
active.
workers active, you active. I think you want to max it at like 70 or so.
Well, how about this? It said that I had workers created 121, and then workers active never goes above 90, or it goes a little bit above 90. It's like I had at least like 30 workers not doing anything like most
Yeah,
of the time.
yeah. Is there
Because
a
all
like?
my bases just got depleted, so they're just like 100 workers sitting there. And I
Yeah,
was too busy like trying to make as many units as possible. And then I kept getting like capped on everything or on
yeah.
fucking it's crazy.
I did set up a drop. That was cool.
Where was it?
It was hit one of your mineral lines. Killed a bunch of workers.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah.
It didn't hit that many. Like I think it was probably around 12 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
A bit,
Yeah,
but
definitely nerfed one of my spots though. Like I had to rebuild. I probably lost like 10 workers. Yeah. It gets so like it just falls apart
yeah.
later. I mean, I'm sure there's like it's just a skill that you have to build, like managing, keeping everything like
Yeah,
running properly late
yeah,
game.
yeah. You get like way better at it.
And I like rarely, this is definitely the longest match I've ever had.
Oh yeah.
On
I
average, my
mean,
matches last about like 15 minutes.
I definitely like could like one thing you can start doing is just like split like just sending your army because you had such a like I was like dead, but I don't know if you could tell, but and so like you could just like send like single units around the map, and then whichever one finds me will die, but then you know where I am.
Yeah, I should have. I think what I was trying to do I felt like the match before I kept sending like little groups that didn't do that much. And this time I was like, I'm just gonna build a slightly bigger group, but I should have split it up more. I think I just didn't try to find your I think one thing I realized is that I'll just make a big base or a big group of units and just send them directly into the main base.
Yeah.
And I think sometimes that works if I'm going against someone who sucks, uh, and just dies in 15 minutes. But in an actual like slightly higher level, like at our level, I should have been getting all the side bases.
Right.
If I found
Yeah.
an early like, developed base and just destroyed it with a few units, you'd be like down. And the same for me, like it's so effective.
Yeah. I get my third pretty early. I try to get my third around like 5 minutes, maybe.
I'm like so tunnel vision I can't focus on the time, but I
Yeah.
need to
Yeah.
do that more.
Yeah. I was watching some of those like low APM StarCraft things, and so I was all right. These are kind of he goes over some really a ton of
Yeah,
fun
he goes
things.
into the timing a lot. I've been watching the Protoss one and
Yeah.
taking a ton of notes and but I haven't really kept track of the timing too much. Just
Oh
like
yeah.
a couple notes. Like I think it was like have 50 probes by 7 minutes.
Okay.
Um like I don't know, a few things to do at certain timestamps.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You built 80 structures. I built 28.
Whoa.
But Zerg builds fewer.
That's just that's the whole thing with Protoss. Just build a shit ton of gateways.
Terran also. It's kind of Zerg doesn't.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Terran will
yeah.
build barracks and all that, but
Yeah, I should try one of the other factions. I just haven't even tried.
they're
Just
crazy because
pure,
they're all like
yeah.
so different.
Yeah.
Zerg is like you build everything out of your hatcheries. Every unit comes out of your hatchery.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, Zerg seems more fun to me than Terran, but they're probably all really fun in different
Yeah,
ways.
yeah. Terran's got a lot of really cool.
So far, I'm really liking Protoss, and I haven't even tried air units yet.
Yeah,
I just
or
do.
spellcasters, but those are like the hardest.
Yeah, I actually wanted to do I actually keep trying to do the sentry shield bubble, but it keeps not working. And I think I'm just doing it wrong. Well, I didn't in our matches, but sometimes I'll like try building a sentry with a shield. It
You
makes
know,
like a shield bubble. And then
yeah.
there's also
Yep,
blink,
yep.
but
Blink's awesome.
I don't really use that.
You can use
I
it
haven't.
to blink like up a cliff or up a ledge.
Oh, nice.
You just into their base.
There's also like the invisible Templars or
Yeah,
whatever,
Dark
which
Templars. Yeah,
are really annoying.
yeah, they're brutal.
I will be against someone who tries to use them and they'll just have three that like wipe out my entire base and I'm just
Yeah,
done. I have to surrender because I forgot to build like an
yeah.
observer.
Forgot to build observer. Yeah, for
Yeah.
Protoss you just need to have built it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get into a habit of having at least a couple each time. I didn't even I think I made one in our matches, but
Yeah, Zerg.
they're
Well,
so useful.
every Zerg
Because Zerg probably doesn't even have invisible units.
they don't, but they have their units can burrow into the ground.
Oh yeah, does the observer spot them?
Yeah, yeah, that's how you can
Oh
find the
nice.
ones. And I ran out of minerals. I was going to go for lurkers, and that would have been rough for you because lurkers are
Whoa.
they're like they burrow in the ground and then they're kind of like siege tanks, except they shoot a line of spikes in front of them. Like spikes come out like in a trail,
Mhm.
and it's just like enormous AOE, but on a like stealthed unit.
Oh
And so like
God.
if you just start walking over them, your army will just get shredded.
Yeah, that would have owned me for sure. Yeah,
I had the building to create them, but I just ran out of material.
yeah. Yeah, any like more than extremely simplistic setup will definitely destroy me. Like, though I've been getting better. Like, I used to get destroyed by any air units because I'd forget to get like the right units that attack air units, but now I'm like pretty decent at that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, like
there's
stalkers.
so much. Yeah, the stalkers.
Yeah,
Yeah, I love this game. It's so good.
yeah, it's really fun.
Yeah, I'm
Have you ever
definitely
done
gonna.
warp warp prism?
Oh, Warp
Protoss?
Prism. I don't know what they do, but I've seen them in the build menu.
Transport unit, so it can be used to do drops, but it also you can deploy it and it can become like a portable pylon. So you can just warp in
Oh,
units anywhere because you can just send a warp
oh,
prism somewhere and then deploy it and then you can just start creating an army like
that's fucked up. It's probably not a super pylon, but that's still good.
yeah. What is a super pylon again?
It's literally like if you just have a pylon close enough to a nexus, it
Yeah,
like is brighter blue
that's
and
right.
everything spawns in like 2 seconds
Yep.
instead of like 6.
Yeah, I remember that now. Yes. That's a super pylon.
Yeah. But I mean you could just throw a pylon anywhere, I guess, and
Yeah.
start warping in. Though I think they have to be like connected in a chain.
No, you
Is that
can
right?
proxy pylons are like a well-known.
Oh, so you can just like put a pylon like anywhere deep in their zone and just spawn a guy.
Yeah, so lots of cheese. So Terran is the best at being able to they can just build a barracks wherever they want. So they can just build a barracks like right outside your base and then they can just start massing units and then can
Oh,
attack and they can also like reinforce their attack quickly because their barracks is right there.
that's crazy.
Protoss can do a very similar thing. They create a pylon somewhere close to your base. They create a few gateways. Classic cheese is a four.
Oh, also I guess photon cannons.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Spam them.
Have you been cannon rushed?
No, I haven't been cannon rushed
Okay,
yet.
it's like
I don't get rushed that much. I'm so low level. I think I've gotten Terran rushed a couple
okay,
times.
yeah,
They
yeah,
like just spam a bunch of units like 2 minutes in and I'm dead.
yeah, that'll
Because
happen.
I couldn't make my adept fast enough.
The
Yeah.
replay can be really helpful because you can see exactly what happened,
Yeah,
and they
I
might have
should
done something
check.
wild. Like there are
Yeah.
some games where you the game ends and you're just like, oh, they just had a bait like they just took an additional base just like in some corner of the map and I never found that and so they just have way more material because
Oh
proxy
yeah,
base
that's a
is like
good
a thing.
point.
The thing that happens quite a bit at lower level, if you
Yeah.
find it, it's like impossible to defend that base.
Yeah, yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
This seems like a good clutch strat though. Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning more strats like that. Damn. All right, I gotta go to bed.
So do I. I should, but this was really fun.
Yeah, sick ass game.